Hi everybody, miserable weather again, shut in the garage. Well, I painted the engine, cleaned it up as best as I could. There was an awful lot of corrosion deep into the fins, so I spent a day cleaning all that up. I used a different paint this time than what I did on the CX. This is Tech Coat. Now when I put it on, it didn't look black. It was weird. It almost looked like it was black, but it had like a brown hue to it. But as it sets, it changes colour. So that's covered quite well. So I had 3 coats upside down. And you really got to stop yourself. I went a bit mad. You've got to stop yourself putting too much on. So you really need to do like a mist coat. It goes with all spraying really. Do a mist coat and build those layers up rather than try and get it all on in one go. Anyway, so that's the engine done. I primed the frame and sprayed that this morning. I took the frame indoors and let it warm up for a couple of days, which didn't go down very well. But with the other half, brought it back in here, got the heater in here for 3 or 4 hours to warm everything up and dry it out because it's so damp outside, and painted that in a gunmetal metallic. Not that you can see half of it when it's all put together. Really, the only bits exposed is these bars here, and a bit of that down tubing on that side because the tank's on there. Seat covers a lot of that. Just see the edge of this tube. Anyway, so that's painted, so we'll give that a week to harden off. And I finished welding the exhaust up and started to wrap it. Now, I had no idea, I've never done the exhaust wrap before. Had no idea how much to buy. So I bought 5 meters, and as you can see, I've had to use quite a bit here to get around this angle. I've got down to just here, so I need another 5 meters to do the top pipe, because I won't be doing that bit, and probably another meter to do that other side. And because I was using the smaller 25mm wrap, you can get 1 or 2 inch. I thought as it's a smaller pipe, it might look nicer with a smaller bandage. Because when they do the Harley pipes, they use that 2-inch stuff. I think it's going to look quite nice because you've got the titanium pipe on the end there. So you remember me saying I wanted to weld this on, but this is titanium and this exhaust is stainless, and you can weld titanium to stainless, but it's a little bit more involved. You have to have the shroud on your TIG torch needs to envelop. It needs to be a special shaped shroud, focus, to keep the weld encased in gas as it's cooling, because it cracks as it cools. So what I've done, if I can take that off without this thing falling off, is put a sleeve. This is all stainless. Put a sleeve in there. So what we'll do is we'll put a smear of exhaust paste on there. I've slotted, I don't know if you can see it on that, I've slotted the exhaust and put this nice big bracket. So I've tried it, it clamps up nice. So it'll be a case of putting a smear of exhaust paste around there, sliding it on, and clamping that up. And there shouldn't be too much blowback because we've put that sleeve in there, and it goes the end of this goes over this exhaust pipe, so we've made like a double bellows. So we'll just put that on there. So it's just a case of waiting for the new exhaust wrap to come. This is the original heat shield that went on there. I'm not sure whether I'll leave it. We'll see how it cleans up, whether I might paint that. So we've got a swinging arm left to do. I've got to go and find out. I've got to look online and see if we need a chain guard for the MOT. So if we don't, I can whip all these lugs off. There's a couple of them, I can't get the screws out, it's so corroded, so we've just got to clean that up, prime it, paint it, and then it's all putting it back together. So the FX is coming together. I had a load of other jobs on the go today. I'm busy trying to build the frame for the finishing topper mower, because the one will, that's another issue. We'll do another video for that. This is the fx650 project. Anyway, hopefully your next video it will be partially assembled. Okay, see you later, bye.